Hey guys, as you remember, we were working on a Scratch game, and today we'll be continuing that, and we'll be making it be able to shoot. So first, what you have to do is just actually make a gun that will be able to shoot. Just attach it to like the sprite, like that. Oh, good. Also, make sure that the sprite is facing to the right, because then it's not gonna work otherwise. So now, see, we have the character movement. That's what we did last episode. So today we'll be making the shooting. So what you have to do is make a new sprite, paint it, and then just make it a circle. You click right here and just make it a circle or whatever you want your bullet to be. Also, if you're like making like a special bullet to look special, make sure they're also facing right because then it won't work. Now what we need to do is get this code out. You just go to like control, you get the if statement, if key is pressed, then go to sprite 1. Sprite 1 is obviously our character, and that's how it's gonna go. So now you go to back to above stage, you get this out, and then set the stage to sprite 1. Do this first, and then an exposition will appear. Set it to a sprite, then direction. This will be pointing in the direction of sprite 1. Now it's going to be pointing in the direction of sprite 1. Let's put it in. Now, let's do it so when a button is clicked, like, let's just say we're going to be shooting with the S key because the game is supposed to be played with WASD. Let's set it to S real quick. There we go. S, then it'll create a clone of itself. It'll create a clone of myself. But before, we need to make sure that the actual bullet is hidden. So like the actual bullet is hidden, and it creates a clone of itself. So that's how it's gonna work. And then I believe you're going to repeat one time. We'll test this later. Let's clean up blocks. Now, of course, we go to control again. When I start as a clone, we actually don't need this. Let's put this in a forever statement. Now, point in direction. It's gonna point in the direction and then go to sprite 1. Then it's gonna show, because that's already gonna be the clone, the main bullet. It's gonna show, and it's gonna go forward for like, I don't know, this is how fast it's gonna go, so this is how fast this one's gonna go. Let's check it. Let's check it out, and it's not working. Nice. Let's see, where did we go wrong? Let's put this in a forever loop instead of repeat once, because that doesn't always work. And perfect. Now it just fires rapidly. Of course, if you don't want to make it fire rapidly, you just go to here again. You don't need the repeat statement, and then you just gotta wait. Let's just say we wanted to wait for like 0.1 seconds. And there, it shoots like that. Now let's do it so if it's touching the edge right there is going to disappear. So we go here, the if statement, then go to sensing. If touching, set this to edge. Just go back to control, scroll it down, and delete this clone. Let's test it. I'm actually not sure why this is not working. Because it's gotta be in here, the edge, the actual clone. So put it in the when I start as a clone file. Done. Now you have your shooting, and that's basically it. Now let's add targets that will disappear when you shoot them. So let's go to paint another sprite. I don't know. Let's just make it, I don't know, like red, because targets are usually red. Like that. We can make it a bit smaller. Like that. Perfect. Now let's just drag it over here, and just a simple statement. When start clicked, forever. If touching sprite 2, which is our bullet right here. Let's just rename it to bullet. That's not how you spell bullet. Perfect. Bullet. If touching bullet, then hide. Also, if touching bullet, then go to Hold up. It's gonna wait 0.1 seconds. It's gonna wait a bit. Let's make it wait a bit, like 0.5 seconds. This is not necessary for any game you're doing. It's gonna wait 0.5 seconds and then teleport to a random spot on the map and then just go to random position. Let's check it. Now hit it. It waits 0.5 and then it teleports somewhere. As you see, it moved. Although now it's still hidden, so we need to make it show. There we go. This should work. So now, if it appears somewhere, okay, this works. See, there, and now it teleports, and now you can shoot it. Nice. That'll be it for this episode. However, this is not necessary at all. But if you want your bullets to bounce off walls for some reason, you just get this block called if on edge bounce, and then you just put it into the clones forever statement. And now, if it's on edge, it does not bounce because we have this thing here that if it's touching edge, it deletes clone. Let's just quickly get that out. Now it bounces like a basketball. Nice. Smooth. And then you can just spam them and completely obliterate any target. Thank you guys so much for watching. That'll be it for this episode. Comment on what I should do next. Bye bye.